So I guess we're going to look at any Bond 24 news.
Oh, yeah.
There's a few things that have been coming up about potential casting rumours. You know, they always start early and everything like that. And there's been a few recently in terms of actresses who have been auditioning for a role which has been described as a Scandinavian character with a troubled past who is a brief love interest for Bond. So
Interesting.
the classic, you see her, they're there, and then they're gone not long after.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we've got a couple of Norwegian actresses. I probably won't pronounce these very well, but Synnøve Makodi Lund and Ingrid. Oh yeah, okay. See, Ingrid Bolso Badal. There's a Danish actress who's from a TV program called Born, which is done, or Bjorn, should I say, which is done quite well. Called Birgit Sorensen, and there's two Swedish actresses, Disa Ostrand and Inda Ingevall, who we all know so well. So, yeah, no, it's interesting though, because obviously they've got the little Scandinavian character, but so it'll be interesting to see who gets that. But the other thing that they said was the main female role is going to be British. So the rumour mills are going to be flying. You know, so long as Keira Knightley isn't mentioned, then that'll be all right.
You're not a fan of Keira then?
I do like her in some stuff, but I wouldn't want her as a Bond girl.
She's got too much chin for me.
She's got a lot of chin. She's
all about that. She's like Bruce Forsyth in female form.
It's the pout and the chin.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
But yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? Because I don't think, casting my mind back, we've had a proper Scandi Bond girl since Mary Goodnight. Maybe, have we?
We had the Danish language interpreter at the start of Tomorrow Never Dies. Who was a very cunning linguist, and I think she was the last one. Yeah, I can't. Inga Bergström, I think.
That was it. Yeah, good memory.
Yeah,
excellent.
Yeah,
yeah, that's interesting. One of those, I don't know which one, but one of those was the lead female role in Headhunters.
Yeah, that was the main one,
which is a brilliant film. If you haven't seen it, it's I think is it a Norwegian movie or is it a Swedish movie?
No, it's Norwegian film. Yeah.
So it's all like subtitled and stuff. But man, I just went to see that on a whim when it came out, and just it hooked me from the minute. It's an amazing thriller, and she's in that. So
it's quite warped as well, isn't it? You've got sort of the classic action side, but there's some darkness to it. Yeah, it's a really, really good film.
There's
really
definitely some stuff as a sort of action thriller that I hadn't seen before in a film. Like there's one scene, I'm not going to say what it is, but there's a scene in a car. Do you know the bit where he's upside down?
I know what you mean, yeah.
That was just like, whoa, that's like the tensest thing I've ever seen in all my life. And interestingly enough, the director of Headhunters was approached for Bond 24 before Mendes agreed to come back. So there's a little link for you.
Yeah, they obviously were like the film then, so maybe he could be a future director. Who knows?
Yeah, absolutely.